Hey guys, Jen Glidden here, and today I wanted to talk about the difference between taking responsibility and taking credit or even blame. So, as I was thinking about these two things, some distinctions came to mind. And one of the first distinctions was taking responsibility is something that is a current action in the now. So generally, if you're taking responsibility, it's something that you're actually taking action on and actively participating in. Now, generally, if you're a business owner, you are really responsible for your entire business, whether that means choosing the right people to be on your team, or what clients or customers you accept into your business or you don't. Essentially, everything that goes on in your business, you are responsible for. And what that means is that you can actually take action in relation to all those different elements. So there's the responsibility element, and then I was thinking about the taking credit, and oftentimes, I know in the past when I worked in the corporate world, people were really concerned about getting credit for things, and really a pure credit sort of situation where credit only applies to one particular person. It doesn't even happen that way, but credit is really an accounting term, and in that way you can do debits and credits and keep everything organized by account. And in accounting, credit is very different than taking credit for something that actually happens in life. So in life, credit is actually something, first of all, that is judged to be creditable, credit worthy, instead of blame worthy, right? So there's an inherent judgment that's happening when you're taking credit for something. That means that you're implying that there was a positive outcome, or an outcome that was related to progressing towards your goal, something along those lines, something that was overall you consider it good and you want to be considered responsible for it, that you created it. But the reality of how things happen is that whether you're taking credit or taking blame, it is not 100% all on one person. There are all sorts of contextual factors that are going on in the environment. There are other people's interactions. There are the things that you may have been thinking about beforehand, or people you were engaged with beforehand. There's so many different things that go into an outcome, whether we perceive that outcome to be good or bad, whether it's worth taking credit for, or people think that they can place blame. Well, it's the same way with, if you think you can place blame on somebody or give them all the credit for something, there's actually a lot more going on in a situation. And it's interesting to recognize that when you're looking at doing something like taking credit or taking blame or placing blame or giving credit, that's something that you're doing for something that happened in the past. So it's generally, and even if you're in an event and it's happening at the moment, everything else that happened to create that situation was in the past. So I thought it was interesting, just based on a situation that was around me right now. I was thinking about this difference between taking responsibility, which is a present, actionable thing that we actually can use the power that we have to influence an outcome, compared to the taking credit or blame, or giving credit or blame, and as much as our brains would like to tell us that that's something that we could just put all on one person, there's far more gray area than that. So those are just some thoughts for today as you're running your business or looking at some decisions in your life. I encourage you to look at where you can take responsibility in the now, and use your power to take actions that will further understanding of the situation that you're in and the outcome that you want to create. So have a great day, and if this video is valuable for you, please like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what stood out to you, and feel free to share it also. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.